Hey, what's going on, folks? This is not the regular Black Man Show again, and I just wanted to, this isn't an episode, I just wanted to make a tribute to one of my favorite MCs of all time. That would be MF Doom, Daniel DeMille. Uh, can't even put it into words. Everybody just found out last night, but we know that he passed away. Uh, what, October 31st on Halloween at 49. We know that his son passed away a couple of years ago at 14. And it's just really crazy. But MF Doom's been one of my favorite MCs for years. Put a lot of people on to Doom. When I found him in 99, 2000, and found Doomsday, it was like I found something from 1993, 1994. And I guess looking back at it now, that's what it was designed to do. Because when you heard it, it was just like, you know, where did this come from? When did this come from? And how did I miss this? You know what I'm saying? But it gave you that feel, that real hip hop feel. Hopefully, coming up, we'll find out Doom's story and what actually happened to him. But rest in peace to Doom. Rest in peace to Sean Price. Rest in peace to Prodigy. These are all rappers that have all passed away. They've all have been my favorite MCs at some point in my life, and it's just really odd that they're all gone. Especially since they were one of the all three of them were one of the realest MCs in hip hop. Always wrote all their own rhymes. We know in the beginning Prodigy didn't write his own rhymes, but either way, it's really odd, especially since they didn't get killed or anything like that. They all died. Sean Price died. Um, Prodigy died. Now Doom, and it's crazy as well. I don't know if that's a conversation that needs to be talked about or what, or if there's something that is actually not being talked about that everybody knows in the industry that we don't know. Because, I mean, why are all these guys dying in their 40s? You know, you have these new rappers now getting killed, and now you have these older rappers that are dying. But it's kind of weird though because these are 90s era rappers. If you look at maybe the era right before them, the Big Daddy Kanes, the Biz Markies, um, shoot, even the Melly Mel's, um, Kid Creole is still alive. He's just in jail. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know exactly what's happening with the generations going on, but it's really weird and nobody's talking about it, and it's not a conversation that's being, had nowadays. I mean, Sean Price, um, also Doom, these guys were 5%. These guys were God body. These guys were living a clean, supposed clean and healthy life. Unless that was just a persona, also, Um, that was just the alter ego, also, and they just did whatever they wanted to do in their regular lives. But I think it's a conversation that people need to have maybe in the industry because a person like myself, I don't know anything that's going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in these guys' personal lives or anything like that, so I can't really say as to exactly what is going on. But maybe a lot of drugs, maybe years and years of alcohol abuse. I don't know, but it doesn't seem like it would be a coincidence that Doom died of some kind of health condition. So you're going to say, oh, Prodigy died of a choking on off of a peanut because of his what he had with the red blood cells, the white blood cells, the sickle cell anemia, and supposedly Doom has something going on with his health, and then Sean Price, he dies of a heart attack or he dies in his sleep. It just doesn't make too much sense to me, and it's kind of driving me away from hip hop, kind of driving me away from rap, especially with the stuff that's going on with the new kids. Can't even get into a new kid because you probably be dead in a year, unfortunately, unless you get behind some of these new kids that have old backings like St. John or you know who's behind what's her face St. John, and I just say Fabio Foreign. These guys have old school backing. Nas, Jay, The Rock. These guys are gonna be around for a while, as opposed to people who are signed with like 300 and stuff like that. Lil Boozy, you know. Um, it's just a really, really odd situation. Maybe you guys can leave some comments and let me know how you feel about it. Why do you think these things are happening? Even uh, the bad rappers and the good rappers are dying. And it's like the realest of the real of the hip hop are dying. You know, I mean, Sean Price was bringing hip hop back to life. Doom Doom was 49 years old, and Doom could have put out an album today, and people would have copped it. People would have gone to see him in concert. Like one of the only 40-year-old rappers that can actually command a audience. So I don't know what to say at this point other than rest in peace to the man, one of my favorite MCs. I will tell you one thing. I had the pleasure of seeing him one time only. I wanted to see him at Rock the Bells, but I didn't get a chance to go to California. I saw it here in Maryland, but I was in DC and I went to go see Talib. I knew Doom was opening up for him, so I thought it would be a double, um, a double treat to go see Talib and have Doom open up. So go down to the 930 Club. I think I went by myself that time, uh, just because I wanted to see Doom so bad. And I get down there, show starts, bunch of white kids. No disrespect to any white kids, they've been a part of hip hop forever. But a bunch of white kids in the crowd, and Doom started. And when Doom started, let me tell you, like the entire place was just quiet. Like you seen everybody in the crowd just bobbing their head, like he's playing accordion and villain get the money like pearls. It was it was just crazy. It was one of the best nights of my life, and it's one of my favorite MCs. And then after he got off, and it was like intermission, he was just walking through the crowd, just regular with the mask on, like, "What's up?" You know what I'm saying? It was just really nuts. But rest in peace to the man Doom. Leave your comments, like and subscribe. Holla back. Thanks for listening.